Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. I was going to say, why are you so stroppy? I feel like someone's quite stroppy this morning. Anyway, we'll light the candles together, shall we? Because it was like, can we just put the can we just put the reading on? Can we just put the recording on? We can do that. It's not an issue. Okay. Sounds like it's got like grit underneath it. We'll get a match. Oh, I like the match. Yeah? Okay, let's light the match. Ooh. Oh, the wind's catching this one. Are you gonna light? No? Okay. Don't burn your fingers now. Ow, that was close. Come now. Look how close that was. Okay. Oh. Do you not want to go in? Okay then. Right, that's that. I think it's best if I don't scrape that. Let's put these become matches now, look. Right then. Good morning. I think it's morning. I'm not sure what the time is. No, it's afternoon. It's 12:39. And we'll have a reading. And someone's about to take a leap of faith into their happily ever after, because I can see this staring at me here. Do you want to be happy? Yes, of course I want to be happy. Then why are you not allowing yourself to be happy? It's there, it's available. Take that leap. Live in the Dell. This is the Hermit energy. Okay, so you know, that's it. I know. I know I've been hiding. I've been a bit of a recluse. And are you frustrated with yourself because of this? How about a new you? The ego turns to God. Well, you're going to have to hand over the ego if you're intending on taking a leap of faith. Just take it to these zeros. Divine intervention. So, the Tower. What's happened? Because I can see the word hard here. And I think this says something about a broken heart. Healing a broken heart. That's why you've been hiding. See the word brother and then hard. And the animals are messengers. Okay. Well, let's have a look at this. I'm just drawn to this deck first. You've got a broken heart. You've had a broken heart. Your heart has been broken. Who done that? The divine has stepped in. The divine has stepped in love. Obsession. Okay, so you're having this feeling of love swirling around you. It's wanting you to take that leap of faith. It's become an obsession of yours. Love will heal your heart. Wife and 69. So that's a coming together of the yin yang. Tease me, please. I feel this masculine's looking for more signs. Tease me, please. It's like, okay. Well, not only do you have the 69, tease me, please, obsession, being in love, wanting you to be his wife. These are all desires, so the divine has heard your call and has intervened. But in the process, it seems that your heart's been broken. But that's this love is healing that now. Passing on knowledge through the ages. Well, that knowledge is, I feel the energy of telling yourself a different story. Living the Tao, you gain wisdom by going within. And that's passing on the knowledge. You're wanting to share what you've learned, what you've discovered about yourself, about life, because the FE is here. Instead of wife, I was taken to life. Smug and egotistical. Even though you've handed your ego over to God, smug and egotistical, because I feel like you've got it. But there is this energy of, I just need confirmation that I can really take this leap of faith and not going to look like the fool. Well, the card's called the Fool. You have to be prepared to look like a fool for love, okay? It will all work out, but you have to... what's coming through, it's like an undercurrent of nervousness. You do know the outcome. So, but smug and egotistical regarding, I've got it, I know now. Yeah, that's it, I've got it. Waiting for an answer and attention to detail. So you're paying attention to detail, like looking for the signs, but you still need more. You still need more clarity. We'll go back to the tarot. The Four of Wands. Well, that's confirmation of 11-11. 11 and 11. Anyway, 11-11. You may be seeing that number synchronization. This is the card of union and sharing that love with the world. Divine masculine, divine feminine. In union. What's this energy about though? You're reaping what you've sown. I didn't really feel that. I felt it was more, well, it's misery. Why are you looking at the money like this? Do you really feel it's going to be a shame to leave all that behind? I mean, look, here's the hanging on to money. Take a couple of steps back. Look at this legacy that's available to you, rather than this. This is it's not a stained glass window, it's a whole new world. You just got to take that leap of faith. You won't be needing those crutches where you're going. Being healed by love, the feminine's compassion here. Look, the lion's got his tail between his legs. He's feeling sorry. It's a card of, well, I felt the card of misery. Come and tell me all about it. And I'll help you to feel better. The Tower. It's all about change the way that you're telling the story. Or when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. You feel alone, wounded, hurt. But you've left all that behind. I feel like you're a bit pissed off about the money situation. Not really wanting to leave that behind. Is that a reputation? A reputation that you're hanging on to that feels it has worth, but I don't feel it's authentic. So, I'm drowning in love for you. What a burden to carry. That's what you're feeling. That's the two cards I've seen from this deck as I was getting them out. We have, you've hit the nail on the head. Okay, good. Now, I mean that in a way that, you know, we're on the same page. There's revengeful intentions here that need to be eradicated, if that's a word, from your life, okay, from your mind. This is something to do with, you know, someone getting more and you just being left with one, like Pentacles. What's he meant to do with that? You could do quite a lot with that. This just has burden attached to it. Okay. It looks like that coin's got like wings on it. I was going to say they're cabbage leaves. A Cabbage Patch Kid. They had like screwed up faces, like, you know, stay away from people that screw their faces up. Otherwise you'll find yourself mirroring them. Have you always got a frown on your face? Well, how are the faces around you displaying themselves? Because you're copying them. Stand and deliver, money or your life. It is up to you. That's you're a breath of fresh air. I was taken to the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I put at the top there, Bel-Air. Okay. You should be living like a prince. A king, I'm telling you. I'm taking this very seriously. I am also taking this very seriously. But not too seriously. As in, I'm not taking myself too seriously. Okay. I'm taking this very seriously. We're dotting the I's and crossing the T's. And then we have Prisoner in reverse. So someone wants to break free. Well, they're no longer a prisoner. This was the prison. And it says, tap into your dragon spirit. Feel the energy of divine intervention. So all of a sudden, you've got the spirit now. It's like a free will. You have the free will to do whatever you wish to do. What do you wish to do? Oh, tease me, tease me, tease me, tease me, baby, till I lose control. Star energies under there. All your wishes coming true. Tap into your dragon spirit, the energy of flying away. You want to be super proud of yourself. Tap into your dragon spirit. Taking that leap of faith. The golden child is in reverse. You know, you have to believe that you will come to no danger. No danger will come to you. Both. Not when you take leaps of faith. You're rewarded for taking leaps of faith. Okay. Oh, I feel slightly sick. Alright, take some deep breaths. It's okay. Should we have some coffee? Cheers. Cheers to taking those leaps of faith. Scary business? Not really, only at the beginning, as you're learning to trust. You soon adapt to it. I want to reach out. I'm so sad without you, I just want to cry. I miss you. Well, it does seem that it is this masculine that has to be the one to reach out. It's his leap of faith to be taken. If the feminine's always getting there before he has the opportunity to take the leap of faith, then that opportunity is taken away from him. You have the opportunity to take the leap of faith. I feel the feminine knows that this is your challenge, your test, your lesson. She has her own. But they're not about taking leaps of faith. She's quite adapted to that one. But you're apprehensive relating to perception or understanding. Rowdy, noisy and disorderly. You know, when someone just says, I can't think straight. Can everyone just, be quiet? Asking you shall receive. Then you put into hermit mode and you wonder where everybody's gone. Well, did you not ask for peace and quiet? You have to have a look at your circumstances, situations, to see whether you've actually, manifested them yourself. You are so calm and serene, nothing seems to unsettle you. So we're talking about the Divine Feminine's energy. Okay, so let's cut to the chase. We are all born for love. It is the only principle of existence and its only end. Bottom of the deck, we waste time looking for the perfect lover instead of creating the perfect love. It's created together. Okay, I'm not sure. Let's have a look in this box. I wasn't sure why I was going. Well, we've got the P's. That says paranoid. And then we have peace. Which one do you choose? To be peaceful or to be paranoid? Frazzled. This one's interesting. Tell me and I forget. Teach me and I remember. Involve me and I learn. Well, you have to want to be involved so that you can be involved. And you can study and learn together. And we have we're sleepy. It's like your attention span is short. Have a little nap. Let me read you a bit of the secret. Tell me and I forget. Your subconscious mind will pick it up. Teach me and I remember. Involve me and I learn. We just open up to a random page, shall we? The secret to money. Would you like to know about that? Whatever the mind can conceive, it can achieve. W. Clement Stone. Napoleon Hill has that quote as well, but it's whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. Jack Canfield. Let me put my glasses on. W. Clement Stone was 100 years old, according to these dates. Have any of you guys ever listened to any material from W. Clement Stone? I will share some. Just click on the community tab and I'll pop up a link. Jack Canfield. The secret was a real transformation for me because I grew up with a very negative father who thought that rich people were people that had ripped everyone off and thought that anyone that had money must have deceived somebody. So I grew up with a lot of beliefs about money, that if you had it, it made you bad. Only evil people have money, and money doesn't grow on trees. Who do you think I am? Rockefeller was one of his favourite phrases. So I grew up truly believing that life was difficult. It was only when I met W. Clement Stone that I began to shift my life. When I was working with Stone, he said, I want you to set a goal that's so big that if you achieved it, it will blow your mind, and you would know it's only because of what I've taught you that you would have achieved this goal. At the time, I was making about $8,000 a year, so I said, I want to make $100,000 in a year. Now, I had no idea how I could do that. I saw no strategy, no possibility, but I just said, I'm going to declare that, I'm going to believe it, I'm going to act as if it's true and release it. So I did that. One of the things he taught me was every day to close your eyes and visualize the goals as if it's already achieved. I had actually made a $100,000 bill that I put on the ceiling. So first thing in the morning, I'd look up and there it was. And it would remind me this was my intention. Then I would close my eyes and visualize having this $100,000 a year lifestyle. Interestingly enough, nothing major happened for about 30 days. I didn't have any great breakthrough ideas. No one was offering me more money. About 4 weeks into it, I had a $100,000 idea. It just came right into my head. I had a book I had written, and I said, if I could sell 400,000 copies of my book at a quarter each, that'd be $100,000. Now, the book was there, but I never had this thought. One of the secrets is that when you have an inspired thought, you have to trust it and act on it. I didn't know how I was going to sell 400,000 copies. Then I saw the National Enquirer at the supermarket. I had seen that millions of times, and it was just background. And all of a sudden, it jumped out at me as foreground. I thought, if readers knew about my book, certainly 400,000 people would go out and buy it. About 6 weeks later, I gave a talk at Hunter College in New York to 600 teachers, and afterward, a woman approached me and said, that was a great talk. I want to interview you. Let me give you my card. As it turns out, she was a freelance writer who sold her stories to the National Enquirer. The theme from The Twilight Zone went off in my head like, whoa, this stuff's really working. That article came out and our book sales started to take off. The point I want to make is that I was attracting into my life all these different events, including this person. To make a long story short, I did not make $100,000 that year. We made $92,327. But do you think we were depressed and saying, this doesn't work? No, we were saying, this is amazing. So my wife said to me, if it works for 100,000, do you think it'll work for 1,000,000? And I said, I don't know, I think so. Let's try it. My publisher wrote me a royalty check for our first chicken soup for the Soul book, and he actually put a smiley face in his signature because it was the first $1 million check he'd ever written. So I know from my own experience, because I wanted to test it. Does this secret really work? We put it to the test. It absolutely worked, and now I live my life from that every single day. The knowledge of the secret and the intentional use of the law of attraction can be applied to every single subject in your life. It is the same process for everything you want to create, and the subject of money is no different. To attract money, you must focus on wealth. It is impossible to bring more money into your life when you are noticing you do not have enough, because that means you are thinking thoughts that you do not have enough. Focus on not enough money and you will create untold more circumstances of not having enough money. You must focus on the abundance of money to bring that to you. You have to emit a new signal with your thoughts, and those thoughts should be that you currently have more than enough. You really do need to call your imagination into play and make believe you already have the money you want. And it is so much fun to do. You will notice as you pretend and play games of having wealth that you feel instantly better about money. And as you feel better about it, it will begin to flow into your life. Jack's wonderful story inspired the Secret team to create a blank check available as a free download on the Secret website. The blank check is for you, and it is from the Bank of the Universe. You fill in your name, the amount and details, and place it in a prominent place where you will see it every day. When you look at the check, feel the feelings of having that money now. Imagine spending that money, all the things you will buy and the things you will do. Feel how wonderful that is. Know it is yours, because when you ask, it is. We have received hundreds of stories from people who have brought huge sums of money to them using the Secret check. It's a fun game that works. Guys, have yourself a lovely day. I really hope that that was helpful. Okay, I'll speak to you all soon. Take care, much love. Bye for now.